crois qu'il y a un gentilhomme qui te regarde. Voilà, par contre, dans la course, c'est bien revendu. Alors, dis-moi, bien Gironde, c'est ainsi.
Ma nouvelle robe, certainement.
Laisse-moi rire, ma chère.
J'avoue, j'ai trouvé un peu...
Plus longtemps! C'est pas entre nous!
Who would do such a thing? Oh, my poor Alexandre!
Last night, I did manage to wake up and I swear I saw somebody fiddling with the cannon. Then he limped away. Cripple, I guess. I conked out.
Hey, good looking. Oh, the murder. I feel sorry for the poor guy, but it was a real show. Pretty much blew a giant hole in him. You know who you should talk to? Sergeant Saint-Brie. He's the veteran loads that cannon every morning. Check Café Février. Table by the window.
I come by every day to set my pocket watch. I saw the young man waiting over there, holding a bouquet of flowers. Then, bam! Very upsetting, as you can imagine. I did notice one thing. The cannon usually points in a different direction.
We had a rendezvous. I arrived at the stroke of noon and that cannon suddenly fired. He was instantly killed. As far as I know, he hadn't an enemy in the world. We had a rendezvous. I arrived at the stroke of noon and that cannon...
I come by every day to set my pocket watch. I saw the young man waiting over there, holding a bouquet of flowers. Then, bam! Very upsetting, as you can imagine. I did notice one thing. The cannon usually points in a different direction. You make... I'm a man with a watch.
Damn it, I missed the old thing. Nah, otherwise today pretty much like any other. Unless you count the old colonel who come limping in early this morning, had a coffee with a sergeant. They seem like old pals.
I come here quite often. I was here this morning, in fact. It's the only time I've seen someone sitting with a sergeant. As it happens, I recognise the man. I served under him as a fusilier. Colonel de Troyes. As it happens, I think I know the man from the army days. I don't recall the name, but I believe he became a scientist of some sort. He may actually work at the Collège de Quatre Nations.
I am Sergeant Saint-Brie, veteran of the Corsican campaign, and I don't take kindly to jokes, young man. It is my honor and duty to load that damned solar contraption every damn morning. I load it with scraps of paper. Paper! Couldn't hurt a child. The day was a day like any other. Now, leave me alone. I am Sergeant Saint-Brie, veteran of the Corsican campaign, and I don't take kindly to... I served this country in 2 wars. 2 wars, son! I will not have some milquetoast accuse me of murder.
Damn it, I missed the old thing. Nah, otherwise today pretty much like any other. Unless you count the old colonel who come limping in early this morning, had a...
Please.
Quelle est la raison de danger?
Écoutez la voix des pauvres Angélique.
Here, brother.
Don't let anyone through here! Could it be more simple? Could a simple...
Que diable se passe-t-il?
What are you waiting for, Mr. You look like a bloody revolutionary bastard! You've got this covered, then.
Where do you think you can't stop this?
Non, le drôle, le prix n'est pas négociable. De la BCS. Oui, monsieur, pour quelle quantité?
Good morning, citizen. I'm afraid that we cannot accept any more entries into the contest. However, You can still make a monetary pledge to the revolutionary cause. Just sign here.
My time is much too important to answer impertinent questions. Address yourself to my aide-de-camp.
Whoever you are, take care to speak to Citizen de Frolois with the greatest respect. He is a veteran of the Corsican campaign, and his military prowess is only matched by his scientific expertise in chemistry and ballistics.
My time is much too important to answer impertinent questions. Address yourself to my aide-de-camp. It was a stupid mistake. My only thought was to disrupt an experiment. But I am the most deserving scientist. Just look at how ingenious was my plot. It was a stupid mistake. My only thought was to disrupt an experiment. But I am the most deserving scientist.
Any fool could have figured that one out, I imagine. Still, take a weapon if you like.
Rest in peace, anyway.
Look who it is. Murderous scum!
Well, he's undertaken this.
What's going on now?
Oh!
Charming place. What do you hope to find here?
This is where the apothecary says he delivered the poison. I'm hoping I can pick up a trail and follow it back to the source.
Pick up a trail. Are you a bloodhound now?
Something like that. trail ends here.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. No. Wait here.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm not letting you go in there alone.
Elise. I have to do this myself. Please.
I understand. You'd better come back to me. Go.
Took you long enough, piss pot.
Belek.
Should have known it'd be you that'd find me. Only question is, what happens now?
You poisoned Mirabeau!
He poisoned us! Peace with the Templars is a fairy tale.
And you're the only one who can save the Brotherhood?
You think it's the first time this has happened? The first time that the Assassins have been forced to purge their leadership? The first time that the Order has built itself back up from nothing to power? No. Masyaf, Monteregione, the American colonies. It's all happened before. And we have risen anew, stronger than ever. But now, we've lost our purpose, Arno. We mired ourselves in politics and revolutions, but we're not a nation. We're an army. And in an army, making peace with the enemy is called treason. No, I'm not the only one that can save the Brotherhood. We can. Together.
Belek. You know I can't do that.
That's a pity.
Belek, please, come back to the council with me. We can resolve this like reasonable men.
Reasonable men? You're a stubborn little fuck, aren't you?
Ask anyone.
I had hopes for you. I thought you could think for yourself.
I can, Belek. I just...
Open your eyes, boy. I've seen Templars put entire villages to the sword just for the chance, killing one assassin. Tell me, in your vast experience, what have you seen?
I've seen the Grand Master of the Templar Order take in a frightened orphan and raise him as his own son. fine. Stay there.
I should have left you to rot in the Bastille! Tell me, did you ever really believe in the Creed? Or were you a Templar-loving traitor from the start?
It doesn't have to be this way, Belek.
You're the one who's making it so! If you just see sense, we could take the Brotherhood to a height we've not seen in 200 years!
Yes, killing everyone who disagrees with you is a brilliant way to start your rise from the ashes.
Look out!
So, now we see the heart of it. It's not Mirabeau that's poisoned your mind, it's her. She's the last piece of this god-fucked lunacy.
Belek.
You'll thank me for this. One day. Do it. We've got an ounce of conviction.
Thank you, my friend.
Gotta get you back to that boy of yours in one piece. Don't we, pisspot? Drop this. Well... I'll be damned. So you're really going through with this?
Your protege vouches for her. Don't you trust him?
With my life. It's the girl I don't trust. Nothing I can say to convince you.
I'm afraid not.
Thought not. Chin.
Chin.
Repose en paix.
Repose en paix.
Honor, Godspeed.
Godspeed, citizen.